Hey yo, what's up my friends? It's Patrick here and welcome to my crossing tutorial for FIFA 15. Today I want to give you some tips and tricks about how to score goals after crosses. As always, I would highly appreciate it if you could hit that like button. More tutorials like this one can be found in this playlist. Just click on the screen or follow the link in the description. Coming back to crossing, I can tell you that I found out 2 easy ways to score after crosses. I will show them to you after the basics, as usual. I think it's clear that you increase the chance to score with a header after a cross if you have a player in the middle who is tall, strong and good in the air. Those here are the basic controls. There are different types of crosses. A normal cross can be done with pressing the X button on the Xbox and the square button on the PlayStation once. A low cross can be done when you press this button 2 times quickly in a row, and a ground cross works the same way, you just have to press the button 3 times in a row this time. So, you see that there are 3 different types which are just different in terms of their height. On top of it, you can also do an early cross. This works with holding LB on the Xbox and L1 on the PlayStation while pressing the button for a normal cross once. Now I want to go through those 4 types with examples. The normal cross first. It's a high ball in, and the best situation for it is when you have a beast in the middle and you are sure he can reach the header. 2 basic things which apply to all crossing types in general. Start to press the button for the header when the ball is about 5 meters away from a player. This is the best timing. Do also keep in mind, heading it against the movement of the goalkeeper increases the chance to score a lot. Those 2 tips are essential and should always be in your mind while crossing. Then we got a low cross. In my eyes a bit useless because the other types are better. Here it's the same way, but the ball comes in a bit lower. If you have some free space, this type is good. The next one is the ground cross, maybe my favorite one of those 3. It's played in with a lot of speed and is nearly impossible to defend. 90% of all finishes are going in, the power is just too much. Make sure to run down the wing, and if you see that there is a player in a running movement to the goal with a bit of space in front of him, cross it in. Don't forget to press the shooting button, it's happening really fast. This type is the best solution if you don't have a beast in the middle who is good in the air. Last but not least, the early cross. Also a good option. If you see that your player up front is close to the offside line, cross it in and then you can either finish it directly or control the ball and putting it in then. This way to cross is good when you want to surprise your opponent. Alright my friends, so those were the basics, also with the 2 essential tips in terms of the timing and that you should always finish it against the movement of the goalkeeper to increase your chance to score. Now I'm coming to my 2 special tips about how to easily score after crosses. The first one looks like this. Run down the wing as close as you can get to the goal line and then cross it back into the middle. Easy goal. But how does it work and why is it so good? Very simple my friends. As I said, the closer you get to the goal line the better it is. Now you have to cross it back into the middle to your player. He will mostly score them if you did it right because he will mostly be in front of the opposing defender. The fact that the ball is crossed in from the goal line is responsible that the finish can be done with more power. And more power means it's harder to save. An easy way to score with crosses. You can also do a ground cross here if you see that the player is running in with some space in front of him. So, that was tip number 1. Tip number 2 looks like this. Also simple but more advanced to do. You have to run down the wing, but instead of running completely down to the goal line like before, cut back and cross it in then. The reason for it is the curve of the cross. Now the curve goes into the opposite direction than before. Not away from the goal like it would normally be, the curve goes to the goal now. With the finish you only have to touch the ball a bit with your player in the middle and it's a sure goal if you did everything right. On top of it, it also looks amazing. Okay my friends, so this was my crossing tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed and if yes, hit that like button. I guess my tips will help you to score more goals after crosses now. Thanks for watching, I wish you a nice day and see you soon. I'm out, peace!